Raven here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19, where the large corn operation continues here. So we're harvesting corn on one half the field, and we're chopping corn on the other half here. And since last episode, I have, I don't know, maybe another half a dozen loads or so. We're slowly filling up, very slowly filling up the one biogas plant bunker there. And also still harvesting corn yet here as well. So let's see. Looks like we almost have a full load here, which we are going to sell where? At the central grain elevator yet? Nice. I like it when the sell point's nice and close like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of this, and then we'll start back on chopping again here. I believe the truck and chopper are up over the hill there, so... cotton harvester has finished harvesting what is ready to harvest on the cotton field. I have not gone ahead and fast forwarded time yet, seeing as how we kind of have some chopping going on here at the moment. I figure there's really not much hurry in fast forward time, because yeah, if I don't know if I'm going to chop this all or not, because wow, that's going to take a while. But working on it slowly but surely, making progress. And like I was saying in the last episode, hopefully you folks like chopping videos, because something tells me we'll probably be doing this next episode as well, because there's going to be a lot of chopping going on. See if I can maybe break it up somehow, because we'll have to take care of that bunker at some point, level it out, compact it all down, get that all going as well. And that, of course, means we'll probably want to buy a leveler. In fact, is there still a roller yet? I think there's a roller we can use with that as well. Not that one. Maybe I don't have one. We got the levelers. Oh, here it is. Yes, that one. I believe that's the one we can use in the bunker there. Levelers used to move chaff and silage. Oh, really? That's actually considered a level. I thought that was just a roller for rolling it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. But that probably means the 8R we have with the front 3-point hitch will probably come in handy then, because we can use the leveler on the front of that tractor. And or maybe look at getting a larger tractor at some point. So actually, we got the Challenger. The Challenger would probably work pretty good for rolling the silage there, compacting it down. That should actually work pretty good for that, I would assume. You can see all the spots where the combine has stopped here. I'm not sure why he's missing so much like that, but oh well. Okay, let's go back to chopping corn here. So, rehire you. Back in the truck here. Oh, I almost have a full load in here. Okay, I thought I'd empty this. Guess not. And again, I'll have to say the keyboard steer mod makes this pretty easy. Just to lock on the steering. Turn your cruise control up, which cruise control is working this time. Didn't really change anything from last time, so I don't know why it's working this time as opposed to not last time. Something must have just been messed up somewhere. But yes, set the cruise control and pretty much sit back and watch the chopping happen. Again, this is a Big X 1180 here, the biggest chopper that came with the game anyway. Pretty much the biggest chopper out there as far as I know, too. And that is definitely, a lot of horsepower in that chopper there. I mean, 1,150 horsepower. That's basically got more horsepower than the Big Bud, I do believe. Because that is 1,100, I think. So, yes, the chopper has a crazy amount of horsepower. Of course, if you're not familiar with chopping corn, or actually just choppers in general, they need all that horsepower to chop the amount of material that's coming in. And it's, is that a 12-row header? I think that's probably like comparable to a 12-row header there on that particular chopper. So that is a lot of material to chop there when you think about it. That, yeah, that takes a lot of horsepower to chop that much material. Okay, we're actually making, I would say, pretty good progress here, like I was saying. I mean, it's filling up slowly but surely. Not sure how many loads. Actually, does it say here? I got 472,000 liters in here, so that's what, 10 loads probably? Not quite, 9 loads? 8, 9 loads, somewhere in there. And that does appear to be the top, or as high as it'll go here, by the way. This looks like it's going to be it. So it actually is above the bunker wall, which I thought was rather interesting. Normally don't see that, at least with in-game bunkers. Still don't quite understand why the back of the trailer here takes so long to close. I'm not sure what's up with that. Because again, I did tell it to close here as soon as it was done emptying. Still says it's unloading. Okay. Well, now we'll try it again. Yeah, see, it's still not closing. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, I don't get what's up with that. I don't know why such a delay on that. That seems odd. Oh, did he stop over there? Like he quit there, didn't it? Yes, well, no, he shows hired there. Oh, no, he's okay, he's like backing down the field. That's what he's doing. Okay, then. Well, as long as he keeps going, I'm not going to bother. Right here, Chopper. I mean, you're pointing right at me. What, did he, like, unhire himself or something? I think he did, didn't he? What in the world? He unhired himself. That lazy, good-for-nothing hired worker. My goodness, okay. Why didn't you get going again? I don't know why he quit. That was weird. Seriously? He's gonna quit? Okay, let me, we'll just, stay back here a little more, then. Try this again. Hire worker. Helper E has stopped work unexpectedly. Unknown reason. Seriously? Really? Okay. What are you, afraid of your own shadow here or something? There he goes. Not sure what's up with that. I've had that every now and then, too, where the hired worker will just randomly stop. Just stop. In the middle of nowhere. Wow, okay. In the middle of a field, you know, in the middle of a harvest. Just quit. And then he will not rehire. It's like, what in the world is wrong with him? It's like he's, I don't know, like scared of his own shadow, as I said, or something. Something's going on. I guess that's what happens when, you know, Giants tries to make the hired workers smarter. Which I will have to say, at least this time around, the hired workers are better. They definitely do some derpy things, yeah, but they are definitely better. Compared to what Giants did in 17, where they claimed they made them better, and when reality sets in, yeah, that better was definitely far, far worse. And again, yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of chopping here. And yeah, unfortunately at this point, we don't have course play, so it's not like I can, you know, get another chopper, another truck, or sets of trucks going here. It's pretty much just myself going up and down the field here with this chopper. The one option, I don't know if I have it active or not, is we could get the Crone cargo chopper. That way the chopper, you know, basically runs continuously and you just got to unload it. You know, basically run unloading duty for it. That would probably be, you know, a little better single-player scenario there. don't know if I have that one active or not, though. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I have it, like I was saying, but I don't believe I have it active. Upper J, nearly full grain tank. Well, that's got to be the one harvesting corn there, and we are full again. So, yeah, what do we get? Like a trailer and a half or so per row? Or it's actually, I guess, 12 rows, I do believe the 9-meter header is. And then, of course, when you want to fill it all the way up, you just kind of back the trailer all the way up there. There we go. And I did find out, by the way, you definitely want to make sure the back of this trailer is closed. I don't know if you folks noticed it last time. We went back to the chopper there. There was a little bit of chaff laying on the ground. Apparently, when I pulled up to the chopper, the back of the trailer wasn't quite closed yet. It was closing, but it wasn't quite closed yet. And it actually just started dumping it back out on the ground. Yeah, you're still not shutting. There we go. Now we're going to stay back just a little bit here until this closes here. Oh, you know what? The combine was full, right? Let's, yeah, we can take care of that here a minute while we wait for that. And looks like he's about on the last probably full load here. I don't know if he'll... Well, he might get another full load yet. Not going to be much more on the field here, though. And this, of course, by the way, is a 16-row header, so this is bigger than the chopper's header. 60 meters. I think that's 12 meters in the game, if I recall correctly. So 12 meters there for a 16-row. And 9 meters for a 12-row, which, again, is what the chopper is. And, you know, technically with a chopper, I don't know if they really even count that as 12-row because it's, you know, it just chops everything in its path, so it doesn't really matter. I'll have to say so far, though, this seems to be going pretty smoothly. No major issues. And just a reminder here, too, again, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, you're welcome to do so. That information is in the description below. We just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. And once you're on TeamSpeak, you can actually join the multiplayer servers. Download links for all the mods and information can be found in TeamSpeak. And, of course, you know, if you have any problems trying to join, too, and once you're on TeamSpeak there, we can try to help you out. Trouble downloading the mods, all that good stuff. Just ask, and we'll be sure to try to help you. At least in 19 here so far, I don't believe I've really ran into any weird mod issues yet. I know back in 17 and previous versions of Farming Simulator, we got pretty good at sorting out various random mod issues, either, you know, user error, or game was doing something funny, extraction programs doing weird stuff, all that kind of stuff. We've definitely seen a few problems. But like I said, can't say I really noticed that much of it for 19 here so far. Everyone seems to be downloading the mods fairly good here for the servers, so that's good. And again, by the way, when you join the servers, we do have download all links for the mods. So you can just, if you don't have any of the mods, click on the download all, and it will download all the mods for that server. And along with that as well, again, keep in mind, I am live streaming the multiplayer episodes there. Those are over on Twitch, by the way. So live streaming over on Twitch. And again, it's RDAllen on Twitch if you want to check out the live streams. Also, stay tuned here in the next couple of days here. Hopefully, we'll be getting our computer PC giveaways going here again. As I mentioned there after the last one, after Christmas there, kind of took care of the John Deere 2510 project there first. Got that. It's not finished yet, but the motors, back together, motors running. We got the major portion of it done. Now a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff we want to do with that tractor yet. Fix up a bunch of stuff. So, again, there's going to be some more 2510 work going on, but the majority of it's done. So hopefully we'll be doing another PC giveaway here. So, again, make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll probably be announcing the beginning of that over on Twitch. And, again, not exactly sure when that's going to happen here, but hopefully in the next couple of days, a week or so. Okay, and yet another load of chaff here. I should actually check and see. Do I have that Crone cargo active? I don't think I do. Might be worthwhile. Yeah, no, I definitely don't. Those are the only choppers. The modded one here is just, the 580. Which, again, technically in the game here, when it comes to those choppers, what is the difference, really? I mean, yes, I have the Crone Big X 1180, with the 9-meter head on it. But what is to prevent me from, say, buying the cheapest one in the game here, which is what? The Roast Lamash, which is still actually not that cheap, $300,000. Actually, no, the 580 is actually cheaper. 580, $275,000. What's to prevent me from putting the 9-meter header on this one? And what's the difference? It's crashed in there. And it's the same thing I mentioned with the combines before as well. What's the difference between the S760, S790 in the game, other than the numbers printed on the side? And yes, I'm well aware of when there is more horsepower on the S790 in the game, but as I've said before, what does that horsepower get you as far as harvesting capabilities in the game? It doesn't actually get you anything. Oh, what do we got? Maybe a third of the way on the one side here. So for a third of the way on the one side, we can probably fit, it looks like, what, about 3 rows in here the way we're doing it currently. So that would put us at, what, a third of the way times 3, so a 1/9 of the way, maybe a 1/10 of the way. Let's leave it as a 1/10 of the way full on this bunker. Out of curiosity, I'm sure someone watching probably has filled these bunkers up or gotten real close. How much do one of these bunkers hold? Maybe I don't even want to know. Undoubtedly, though, if I'm going to completely fill this bunker, I'm probably going to have to plant this field again. I don't think I'm going to have enough corn here. If I didn't harvest the other half of the field here, which actually isn't even half. I think it was only like... it was maybe like a small half, large third of the field. If I had done that, I might have had enough corn, maybe? Maybe? And, maybe for those non-farmer folks out here wondering what the difference is between harvesting, and again, it really isn't called harvesting here, what we're doing, but harvesting the corn this way versus harvesting the corn with the John Deere S7, what do I have, an S760, S790 over there? If you're wondering what the difference is, what we're doing right here is called chopping. We're chopping the corn. We're taking the entire corn, the stalk, the leaves, the actual corn itself. We're running it all through the chopper, and it's chopping the entire corn. Like I said, stalk and all, everything is being chopped. So that's, again, that's corn, the cob, the stalk, the leaves, everything's going through that chopper. And what we're going to be doing here is taking this, it's going to be called, well, will be silage here once we get it in the bunker there, pack it all down, level it all out, and let it ferment for a little bit. I know it doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? But apparently for livestock, it's food. And then on the other side of the field here, again, as I was saying, we're using the John Deere harvester or sheller. And with the harvester there, it simply just picks the cob of corn, the corn cob, shells the corn off the cob, and everything else is back out on the field. So with that harvesting method, we're just saving the corn, just the corn itself. So that harvester there, again, doesn't do anything with the stalks or the leaves. And, preferably there as well with that harvester, you try not to get the stalks in the combine. You try to leave those out as much as possible. I mean, obviously it's going to happen, but you try to just run the corn itself through the combine so it can be shelled. And that is the one of the big differences there, by the way, with the header that is on that combine. Whereas this header is cutting it low to the ground and just sucking everything into the chopper. The header that's on the combine there is designed to try to just take the corn cob itself and pull that into the combine. And like I said, of course, you're going to get some leaves and stalks. I mean, it's going to get in there, but try to leave as much as possible out. And then, of course, on some of the newer headers as well, they'll actually put choppers underneath the header to actually cut the stalks down. I don't know if the particular header we have over there has that or not, but that is, at least where I live, starting to become a little more common as well. Otherwise, typically farmers would go back over the cornfield with like a brush hog, something like that, just to mow the stalks down. Now, if you have it incorporated on the bottom of your header, don't have to do that. It saves yourself a step, basically. Okay, another load of chaff. Yay. Oh, that combine's full. I will take care of him here once we're done unloading this. So yeah, hopefully as you folks can see, I mean, it is a fairly quick process here. I mean, we're getting quite a bit of chaff in here fairly quick. And what are we, 22 minutes into the episode here, it says. So 22 minutes in. Again, I haven't been keeping track how many loads we've hauled here, but we got a couple loads in. Up to 649,000 in here so far. Compacted 5%. Oh my goodness, that's going to be awful. Awful. Uh-oh. Might have got a little stuck here. Just saying. Tried to back up there because I noticed we were missing a little spot there. See if I can get that. I guess not. Nope. Oh, now we did it. Now we did it. Now we're going to see if we can get... Okay, let's see if we can get a tractor up here and push that off. Got a Challenger sitting right outside the fence there. That'll hopefully do the trick quite nicely. And I don't know why Farming Simulator always defaults to the wrong attachment to detach, but it's rather annoying that it does that. Oh yeah, climbed right up there like nothing. Nice. We just shove that trailer back down there. Ooh, 7% compacted already. Okay. Well, not going to bother with that here. We'll see what's maybe next episode. Duck, there we go. See what's maybe next episode. We'll try to get a little more corn in here. Maybe we'll start doing a little compacting and stuff like that. Just, or, oh, shut it off. So we're not, doing this the entire... I might have to push this a little further. What? Really? Come on, truck, start. Oh, shoot. We have to push it off a little further yet. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to get that that spot right there that we're missing a little bit, but There, can we get it now? I mean, kind of close yet, isn't it? Come on, it's not up that much. Nope, still. Okay, fine. We're going to have to push it all the way off. Too bad you can't just lift the stands on the trailer up a little higher, but yeah, that doesn't apparently work in this game, does it? Okay, now it had better be able to attach, because it looks like it's sitting level on the ground now. There we go. And finish unloading. And stop unloading. Anytime that wants to close, it'd be great. There we go. And as I was saying, before we start chopping here again, we'll go unload the combine. I didn't actually think he would fill up again. Not going to complain about that, though. You know, corn isn't exactly one of the best-selling crops, but it is, as far as I know, I think the highest yielding of, like, the grain crops here. You know, crops, actually potatoes, I think potatoes might yield a little bit more, maybe not actually sure on that. But yeah, if you like chop sugarcane, I think sugarcane probably yields a lot more, but that's more of a crop you chop. I wouldn't really consider that in the same category as corn. Oh, overshot a little bit. There's actually a fair amount over there yet, isn't there? Okay, I didn't think there was that much corn there yet, but there's actually quite a bit. And you can see how much we've chopped here so far. That line there is where the other combine started. Again, with that combine, it's leaving a texture behind, which I'm assuming is kind of supposed to maybe try to represent what it actually looks like when you harvest corn. When you chop corn, the field's pretty much bare when you chop corn. All you're going to see is a couple little stalks like you see right here sticking up. That's all you're going to see on a chopped field. So you can always tell how a farmer harvested the field. You can tell if it's been chopped or shelled. There is a big difference as to what's left on the field. Because again, when you shell the corn, all the stalks, leaves, everything is left on the field. Chop it, nothing's left but, you know, whatever's sticking out of the ground yet that the chopper didn't cut off. Well, anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up for this episode. So on that note, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to throw them down below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and till next time.